loud, guys. But yeah, we're gonna be playing this game. Remains of Edith Finch. I can't say. Okay, this is cool. Let's see. What? Oh. Okay. I feel like I'm in VR right now. Oh. That's me. What's this? Wait, I got it. Wait, my hand.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Start with the house, oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm walking around. Guys, I literally promise
I lived
never
here
played
until I
this
was
game
11,
before.
but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
So I'm guessing we just gotta walk there. Ooh, I can zoom in. Oh, look at the picture of the house.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately. I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
I don't care about that game. I'm gonna walk it. No? Those are letters. Okay, which one was I going from? Wait, what's that? No cameras. I'm recording right now. What do you mean?
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know.
So we gotta figure out what it unlocked.
Or she thought
That's what just helped me read about it, right, guys? This is pretty cool and peaceful. It's pretty scary, guys.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Man, everything looks... Buddy. Come on now. I come with you.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Holy crap!
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
That looks like the top of the Hello Neighbor house. Right there. That one top.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were.
Okay, so
I was afraid
she's
of the
17.
house.
I don't want to open.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't. Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Okay. So... What's that? Over there? Maybe the garage. Sorry, garage. God, how are you supposed to get in? I'm gonna break these flowers. Hello, me. So, how do I get in? Do I get in from the windows? Do I just break in like, and there's it? I can jump. It's a little bit creepy. Coronavirus. What's that? How do I get in, guys? I feel like I've been here for hours. Okay. Oh, what's this? Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Look at that. I don't like this game.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
This game! I don't like this game. Anybody under there? Did we just move in? Because what's up with all the boxes? Okay, I guess we gotta go in.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home. But instead of a family, there were just memories of one. Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
A smile with too many teeth? Is there something with a smile with too many teeth? Are you on the balcony? No. Okay, can
Even
I
the
play Xbox
fireplace
and not
had a
worry about
story.
anything?
Edie told me the bricks came from the original house after it sank.
Oh. Is that them? Must be. Oh, that's probably her. That's her. Wait. Look at her eyes. Is that what's gonna be chasing after me in any second now? Because I'm literally scared and I literally can I please turn on the lights? Why do we have random pictures? What's this? Oh no, it's gonna be
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for
Bigfoot!
Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Aw.
Mom always told me to stay out of the
That's not that
basement,
creepy.
so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
I stay out. Oh. Yeah, that's when the creepy stuff is gonna happen. Seriously. I look. Heck no.
A lot of things got
Where'd
left
you go?
behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Wait, can I remember? Can't get in there. Wait, it's glued. It's locked. Is that glue? I don't think I'm done checking up the downstairs. What the heck? Is that a centipede? Is that a butterfly? Is that an herb? What the heck? What is that? What is that? I'm guessing that's my dad. That's the house. That's a horse. It's the dining room.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
Wait, ours are blood? To the flesh! I'm holding on to death wish, guys. I'm scared. Wait, I don't want to go. What was that? I don't like this game. Do I gotta go upstairs? I swear, there's gonna be a jump scare and then my headset's gonna literally fall off and I'm ending this video.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Can I not go? Is this showing me to go in here?
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Wait. Anything creepy? Let's see. Wait, what's this?
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Hey, look, it's pink. I love that room. All I think about is pink. I'm just gonna think about pink stuff. I'm just gonna think about happy stuff. No, Death Wish, don't do the laundry. Come over here, please. Help me. What is that? I'm gonna cry. But oh.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
What year was she born? What?
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him. Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Who is it? What do you want?
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Is this Molly's room?
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Aww. I love that bed.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Wait, what? Nothing. This is Molly's room.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Oh my god, no, why am I her now? No, no. Oh my god.
I ate a lot of things that night.
No, don't eat it. Don't eat it. No. Molly? You're weird, Molly. Can you hear that? No! I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it. Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Okay. At least my mom's up. Jeez. No, don't eat something from the fish. I thought about. No. Okay, got it. Okay, maybe. Can I go to bed now? Can I eat more? Can't push this window.
I kept eating and eating.
Are you freaking kidding me? That's so gross. Molly, you're weird, okay? Listen.
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
I die if I... So, do you think Molly's alive? But a cat? What do I do? Like, ah!
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Where'd the bird go? This is the most weirdest game I ever played in my life.
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired.
Where's she? Where the heck is the bird? Oh. Is that her? Wait, what? I hear it. Bird. Where's the bird? Get up here. How do I get up? That jab. I have to parkour. The thing is, I can't fall off.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Oh, I thought you were trying to protect it.
I gobbled her up to die. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Rabbits. What? Where? Hey. Got it.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger. A mama rabbit.
There it is.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
So I got a flop. This is the worst game I ever played. Well, I thought something scary was gonna happen, and maybe it is, but I don't know.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever. Juicy seals.
It's a fish. Oh. Seal? Seal. I think I just ate him. I heard.
Tasted really good.
There's the blood churro. Here. Bubbles. Yes. How do I get down? If she ate dinner, she wouldn't have done all this.
I grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
I'm a snake. Oh. I gotta go in the water. Where's the stairs?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere. I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Oh yeah, guys. Now what? Where's the other
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Belly with a rusty razor, his belly with a rusty razor, his belly with a rusty razor. What shall I do with a drunken sailor? What shall I do with a drunken sailor? What shall I do with a drunken sailor? And the captain's daughter, and the captain's daughter.
Alright, now what do I do? Let's see what I can. I'm scared. It's a squid, yeah. I'm a squid, okay?
Passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I stole something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
What am I now? Where am I? Oh, I'm still this thing? Wait, what am I?
I slithered
Find
onto
that
the sand,
tentacled?
and
I'm a
the good
snake!
smell went into an old pipe.
I think, is that what I am? Where am I? It's over here. Ah! What the? I'm definitely a snake. Look at me. They see me slithering around, slithering around. I want to go this way, do I? Is that B? I don't like being Molly. I didn't think Molly would have sex. I mean, Molly, kind of weird. I don't like it. So, where am I going? In the water? Oh. I was in the sewers. What can I eat as a snake, I wonder? Under the bed? What bed?
I got closer and closer.
Under the bed? I'm reading a walkthrough, guys.
All my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Did she eat herself? I think. I'm back.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have. I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
The food's gone. That's what she ate. Wait, where we go now? Where we go again? Same window.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
What's happening?
Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room. Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune
500 years.
and misfortune.
What? Okay, now what? Bye. Her? Oh.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Now what? Yeah. Oh, what'd you do? My hand? Let me see what this is. Where? What the? What? Oh.
Odin Finch buries
Dad.
the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Okay. How was that?
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Right. Wait, door? This door? Wait. This door?
Even in her 90s.
Yeah.
Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Wait. Why do we have a picture of her? No, I'm not gonna look at that.
The only trace
Ooh,
Grandpa
this is
Sam's
the-
first
this
wife
was a
Kay left
nice
on the house was
freaking
the pink
bathroom.
bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
Oh yeah, I got the key on me.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Oh. Hey, this is this place where the mom didn't want us to go in.
Sven gave
Sven?
Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
No, 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 no. Oh. Can I go in?
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Whose room is this? Calvin. The brother? What's the rope curtain? It's not curtain.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin, and that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Alright, we're the kid now. Oh, what's up with his band-aid and his cast? Look, look at his feet.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Is me high enough? I think we're being higher. So this is the most relaxing gameplay ever.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Here we go.
Stop!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Man,
I told him going around was
I didn't think that
impossible.
happened.
Maybe if I hadn't said that,
Alvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Man, when am I gonna get up there? Go! Dang it. The foot. I can't. Well, I got this now. Got this. Oh, so close.
I think he'd already made up his mind.
I'm doing it. Finally.
That's what I want to remember
That's
about my
right.
brother.
Oh. Yeah, I got across the road. Boing.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
We go. Okay.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Sam. Okay, so Molly's story was the worst, I'm pretty sure so far. Okay, now let's go.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Huh? I can't. Oh. Okay, I'm out of this room. I'm like. Oh.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Where do I go? Where do I go? Oh, maybe. What's that? Oh, what's this? No, I want to leave it. No, I want to see what this is. Oh, what am I doing? Ooh. Oh. God, that is too strong. What's happening? That's what they mean by passageway.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies. Growing up,
Who's next?
I always thought of Barbara as a
My
child
friend
star.
Bigfoot. Definitely loves Bigfoot. Definitely nobody likes. Okay, Oh, it's not. It's not. Oh no! Oh no!
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Happy birthday. It was her birthday this day. Why is this girl so weird? I gotta look at everything. Okay, there's a comic book. Guys, I wish you could see my reactions.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream.
Is that the Bigfoot?
Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him. Right on...
Oh, I see her nails. Her fingers.
She reached for the music box.
Oh, I opened it.
And as she
Wait, that's
wound
me.
the key,
That's what I
she
did.
listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
I'm walking. Wait, am I supposed to be up here?
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Blood everywhere.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago
God,
tonight.
no. Yeah. I thought it was body, I was about to say no mouse.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Oh!
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the
my
late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
I don't want to come up there. Why do I... Deathwish? Deathwish, help. Guys, I'm scared. Deathwish, say hi.
Hi.
This was... I don't want to play this game anymore. I can't breathe, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. Oh my god. Come in. What happened? Oh.
Walter, are you there? Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay,
This
Barbara,
story's
there's
longer
gotta
than
be another way out of
Molly's.
here.
No. Is there another way out? No. Not available. Oh.
She played her part beautifully. She thought about
but
obeying
Molly's
Walter,
around.
but just couldn't do it.
Why does everything look cartoony? What do I do?
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges grow. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over
that's your
yet.
secret. Really? I'm just gonna... No! No! It's a dead body. Wait. I thought he fell down. I thought he fell down here.
She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
No! Do I gotta go by the skeleton? Because... Oh, it's a fake skeleton. Because you know why? It's Halloween.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life.
Vampires.
I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real ear.
Now that's what I call a real ear. No, not funny. Okay.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Where's the opening? Is this the opening? Box? Oh yeah, the box. Behind me. Oops. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
I guess now I know why Mom doesn't like me playing with the music box.
Oh my god, I thought that was your mom talking. I was about to say, nope, I'm out.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Wait a minute. Is this it? No. How do I get out? You hear that? Wait a minute. I thought I heard something. Must be freaking out. This game is freaking horrible, and I don't like it. That's everything I gotta say about it. Oh, I'm gonna cry tonight in my sleep. I'm gonna have a nightmare of this whole game, this whole story. Ooh. Right. It's downstairs, right?
I wonder if that comic was right about there being a key inside the music box near the basement.
Why am I so slow? I would have ran downstairs, seriously. Okay, where is it? I thought I was here, because look, there's a door. Oh, that's a closet or something, I don't know. Okay, so here... Where's the ear? Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. This is why I hate this. I'm gonna cry. Somebody's watching me alone. I'm really scared to get. Did you hear that? Wait. Nope. Nope.
Mom said
nope.
the basement was off limits.
It's a killing machine.
Unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Okay.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
How come she got to go in there? Oh my god, how do I get over here? What do I do? Oh.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Nice.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories,
I'm in the store, am I?
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
This is... No.
Goodbye,
no,
everyone.
No.
I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
Oh no, another thing. No, guys.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
My remote, guys. Oh.
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
What?
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
This is the most satisfying video ever. I don't want to hear it. No.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Where's the hatch? Where's the... Oh, my God. How? Wait. No. Wait. Where is it? Oh. But it probably took me years. Probably would took me months. I don't know. Find it. Oh, I thought I was climbing, like, just crawling, not laddering. Laddering? Okay.
I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara. And Molly. And Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
Oh my god, guys, this game.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it. Especially
finally outside.
I don't mind
Mostly
if I only have
Molly's story was the worst and
a
weird.
month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Crap.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Case next.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
It's the same. Alright, now what? Can't get in. There we go. I feel like I'm dreaming. I feel like
Maybe
I'm
she was afraid I'd
dreaming.
end up like
I
Walter.
feel like I want to stop playing this game, but I'm gonna have to keep.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
There's the camera has blood on it. That's not good.
Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left.
She's the only one that survived.
2.
This is really strange.
I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Really? Do I really have to walk around with this?
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family.
Oh, I thought that was something I could interact.
And the history.
Are those houses with lights on? I'm going to those. I'm just... crap. Like, wait, that's where I came from. Wait. There.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
would have been embarrassing if I just stayed there like that. Oh man, that's just like that. Guys, I'm scared. Guys. What? I wasn't even going up, was I?
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness.
There's the gate.
Any of it seems possible.
That's the house. We're over the fence. There's the telescope. Over here, probably.
I think we've been surrounded by
is.
death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Oh. That's not a statue.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
I'm supposed to be going this way? Then go this way. Came from that way. Wait.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
This is a Zoe Coco. Aww. Cat. Dog. Okay,
Sven built the house,
How do I
but it
get
was
up?
Edie who designed the cemetery. I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide. Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
That's the old house. They built a new. Okay. But.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
This is where I need to be.
Her dad had been pretty strict,
Is
but it
that the
wasn't enough to
graves?
save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Sister.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did.
Steps.
I get why
What
she
is
tried
this?
so hard to protect us. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself. But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
fall. Up? How do I get up? I think. Yes, we. Got it. The balcony? Oh. Oh. No, it's not. Oh, yes, it is.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but
Okay.
I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Okay, let's go in here.
They were both pretty intense.
That's why she was a cat. Always story is there. Wait, where? Wait. Pretty sure I was like, well, that's not Molly's. The owl? Is that what that is? That's not the owl. Goose. Okay, what is...
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
I am.
Not quite.
What?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
Is she?
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Smile, Dawn. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. The camera's older than you are.
What? Wait. Wait.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Where is he? Hands zoomed out. Gotta zoom in so you can see it. Where is he? Maybe over here?
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
Nothing quite like being outside. I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
The heck is that? I didn't like
Last
that.
time I was with my brother Calvin.
Wait.
Man,
Oh.
that was a great trip. Your grandpa's Fen taught us how to fish, how to build a fire.
What the heck is the news?
We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time. Give me a minute to check the map.
Distance, but wait, this. Did they just say when I said?
Let's see.
I'm like,
Maybe. Or was it?
What was it?
Could have been.
Is that it? Is that it? Something? Pictures everywhere. Just there. No, it's not there. No, it's not there. Everybody's gonna stop watching this because it's gonna be hit. Oh my god. The fish.
Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
Oh, I had to take a picture of him first, but where is it? It should be like right in front of us. Where is it? Oh, it can be. Dad, there it is.
Guys, Dawn. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Wait, shot of what? What can I shot of?
Dad, I...
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you need to be strong. Great shot, Dawn!
He's crying by it. What is he?
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Where am I going? Look, that's me. What is happening? Look.
Sorry, Dawn. Just gotta reset the timer.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so...
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad! Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
We gotta exit here. Yep. This. This.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Can't see it.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Oh no, here we go again.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Oh god, now I'm the baby. Okay. Oh look, I think I'm moving it. Wait, no.
It's over, Gregory. It's time
What?
to... Hold on,
The
sweetie.
baby.
Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I am the frog.
I wonder what he saw. What is wrong with that?
Everything's alive. Wait, what's happening? I almost got it. I almost got it. I almost got it. I almost got it. Okay, I got it. Okay.
He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination.
Okay, now what?
Whatever it was, he saw.
Come on, get up. Oh, there's still a lever. Okay, I still got a lever. Oh, the ducks. The duck. Come on. Yes. No. Okay, try this again. This time it's gonna be amazing. Go. Yes. Dang it. Come on. In the middle. Oh!
It sure made him happy.
Just put the water down like that. Did I make it? Jump.
I know how silly it sounds.
Got it.
But I worried about
No.
the baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
I think we're almost finished. We are. 1 year old. Oh my god. And baby died. Okay, let's see. Alright, where do we have to go?
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit his kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
I'm making the letters.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, "We don't need a stepmom," were the words that I
now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Sending letters. Kite. Not my turn. The kite is maybe up here. Is the heading letters? Yeah. Is it up here? I think it would be up here. Oh!
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger. The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent. The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Everything, don't act like nothing. Oh my god.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea and foam.
Down the ground. Oh wait, I'm not controlling it.
But I didn't. Until we found you.
She never talked
Did you
about
finish
it,
all the
but
stories?
Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Oh, four.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
Yay! Me and playing that
At the time, it was as far away as she could
climbing
get.
thing that I will never try in real life. Oh yeah. Go.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay. My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later. When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal, but it didn't last. The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle. After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Oh, that's blood. Oh. Okay, what do we got in this room? Okay, nothing much. Alright, now what? Okay. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, wait, where? Yes.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Oh. Okay, he's painting. It actually looks like he's doing stuff. Alright, that was the story.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Alright. That's the king. What? Is this paint or something? Wait, where do I go? Wait. Oh.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Exit through the window.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
This is right. Back across the bridge.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery. Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room.
Oh, I did not.
Except Lewis.
Whoa. Wow. Oh yeah. There's the entrance. I'm going in there. I'm gonna party in there. I'm not gonna worry about anything anymore. There we go. Oh, see my shadow. Oh, freaking yeah.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Let's do it.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh.
He kept working at the cannery. But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior.
This is weird. I don't like to chop fish.
His mind began to wander.
Wow. I thought I was done with fish. I want done with fish.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads. And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously.
There's that.
I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more. I worried about him then.
Let's go in here.
Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Pay attention to the fish as well.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Oh.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery.
I don't know where I am because I can't see myself there.
But his chopping was as reliable as ever.
All these people.
Then one day it struck him
Oh no.
that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination, so he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor, and he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Okay.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis.
The longest video I ever did.
Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on. In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a beautiful prince.
What do I do with the fish? Look at it. Watch the fish. Oh.
The prince was on his own quest for sinister serpents. He followed the sound of his electric sitar. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Oh my gosh, fish! I could simply find this fish.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him. that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Why is he running? Do I look scary?
My imagination is as real as my
Throw it at
body,
you.
he told me.
I'm gonna touch you.
It was hard to argue with him.
Look, watch. Yeah. What? I didn't even pay attention.
He began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Is that all the salmon? Gosh, I kind of want to salmon. That's it. That's me.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
But now what?
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
Guys, I'm not going to say anything. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be a walk through it.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on inviting him.
It's like a cutscene.
His prince waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head. And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Oh, it was a whole trip. Well, that's
My
his
brother
story.
was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Let's really talk about the last one. Alright, now what?
He was so proud of being Indian. I think for him, it was a way to be something other than just a Finch.
Wait, up here? It's not where I entered the room. I entered the room by a window or something. Oh no, the door. No. Wait. Oh, that door. No wonder why it says exit.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
Where'd it go?
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Where do I go? I go upstairs?
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner. But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now was to tell you about that last night.
Oh. Let's see it. Let's see it. Oh.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
What's gonna happen? Okay, now I'm controlling it, so there's a person in the hall.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
I want to go in here. I want to go in here.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
Where is it?
Edith has a right to know these stories.
Oh.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
Okay, guys. Guys?
We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning.
Oh, there it
Okay.
is, I think. Is that it? Wait. Oh, what? What? Oh no! I want to open it.
Dear
Sam?
There's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
Here's the last story.
That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around.
I am walking forward. I'm walking forward and then I can't. Oh, I gotta go this way. Can I climb?
For a while, I wondered. I started seeing things.
How's that the animal they killed?
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here? It's mine. Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go!
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
Whoa.
I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the band came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
What?
After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it, but she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't.
Yeah. This is creepy.
And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive.
Oh.
Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes and appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. I guess if you're reading this now.
Oh my god! I think
things didn't work out that way.
No.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
I beat the game. Well, guys, this was cool and all. Well, wait, what's happening? What's happening? Something's happening. Oh my god, it's Memories of Them. Guess what's up here? Okay, guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like, comment on my video, subscribe to YouTubers, subscribe to Classroom. Bye!